Right, so ignore my hair because it's kind of windy, or it's very windy, so it's a bit crazy. But this is take 3 of my video talking about the 16th or 17th year of my life. So, I've just turned 17 yesterday. The birthday was just normal day. Like I got 2 presents. I've given them to other people because they weren't really. I couldn't use them. They didn't have any use to me. But I'm fine with that, to be honest. Like I first planned on making this video because I was really depressed about turning 17. 17 seems way older to me than 16 for no apparent reason. And this video, instead of talking for like maybe an hour even, that I could have talked about, could have gone through everything in the year and just waffled on about it, made the video really drag and boring. But I'm just going to summarise the stuff, the lessons I've learned. So if you have just turned 16, or have turned 16 recently, or any age to be fair, it's just lessons I've learned from the year. If you've just turned any age, or you're going to turn another age, maybe you're like me and you're about to turn 17 or 18 even, that'd be even worse to be fair for my situation, and you're feeling really down about it. So I basically this year, I started off the year, I'm going to talk about the gym first. No, I'm not going to talk about the gym first, I'm going to talk about YouTube first. So as you can see below, I have 4 subscribers right now. If you're one of the first people watching this, or if like you watch this in a year's time and it got like no views, I might still have near 4 subscribers. But yeah, at the time of recording this, I have 4 subscribers on my main channel, and I have another channel, but that's like faceless, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. That kind of ruin it. That one's got like 5 subscribers, but yeah. This one, I started this channel. If you look back on the videos, it won't go to very long ago. But I started the channel last Christmas, so it was 1 year ago now. But I started, and I'd wanted to start a channel for many years. I'd started a lot when I was younger, but I never actually like decided I'm going to commit and stick to it for a long time, like I did at the start of 2023. So basically, I set myself like high goals. I wanted to get at least get monetized or something this year. So obviously, I completely did not get that goal. You know, I'm not going to swear. Family friendly, you know. But yeah, my consistency was really bad at the start, and it's still kind of bad, but I'm getting better now. It's taken almost a year of trial and error to get to a point where I can actually record videos weekly. On Wednesday mornings I can record, Thursday mornings I can edit them and upload. Or I can just come out here with my new phone. This is a Google Pixel 8, so the audio should be good apparently, according to the AI stuff, and the camera should be good too. So yeah, checking the time because I have honestly recorded videos. I've recorded like over an hour's worth of these videos just for this video, but I'm just going to post this one probably. So yeah, basically if you have just started YouTube or something, just know it's fine to take a long time. Like there's different people have started at different levels. I thought I'd actually be pretty good at it because, I don't know, I've actually been told multiple times that I should start channels. Obviously I haven't told anyone about this channel, and it's really bad. Like the channel's really bad. It has been even worse, but now it's still not even great. I guess I'm just like better in real life than on camera. So if you have any tips for me, you know, leave them in the comments. But yeah, if you are starting out, it's fine to take a long time. Obviously, when I started this, actually I wanted to make it into a job, and the reason I don't want to isn't because of the fact that I'm not very great at it. The reason I don't want to make it a job anymore is because I have other goals. But I'm still going to be posting my channel, and if I could reach 1,000 subscribers one day, that would be great. So So yeah, that's really the goal with this whole channel in my whole life. But yeah, I want to like sort of transition to a more vloggy style video. And yeah, that's basically it for the channel. And again, the lesson I've learned is that, you know, you still got to aim high. And I did put loads and loads of hours into the videos at the start, which aren't on the channel anymore because they were so bad. But the problem was that my speaking bottlenecked the whole videos. So now I'm a lot better at speaking, but I'm not going to put hours into the videos for editing and stuff because I just don't want to. And yeah, I'm just not. You're not going to catch me doing that again for a long time unless I really get a change in my outlook or really start enjoying it. Next is the gym. The gym's probably the most important part because, you know, the YouTube's probably less relatable. Basically, let me tell you my maxes at the end of last year. So last year was the first year that I trained properly. Was it the first or second? It might have been the second actually. Was it? I don't know. I think it was like it was either the first or second year that I trained properly, and my maxes was a 100 kg bench press, a 200 kg deadlift, and a probably like a 150 kg squat because I thought I could do I thought I could do like 160, but that wasn't even full depth. So now at the end of this year, I just maxed out last week, or week before last week. Bench press was still 100 kg. It was paused this time though, instead of non-paused, and I changed technique a bit. And deadlift was 210 kilograms. Not great progress for a year. And my squat was 170 kg. So the reason I didn't make much progress at all, because I had actually made progress but I lost it because I actually injured my arm for 3 months, so a quarter of a year I could not lift, and I was really depressed about my strength coming up to the end of the year because my goal was to hit a 3 plate bench press, and obviously I'm nowhere near that. Like probably another 2 years maybe. Obviously muscle memory might come back and kick in after I'm fully recovered, but you know, it's still just, it's so sad. Like I got so sad about it, and that was mainly the cause for depression. So if you're in the same situation, just know. And here's what I learned. So at the start of the year, you know, I was 15 last year when I had those maxes, and those maxes at 15 back then were very great. I know one random guy on Instagram, not TikTok, he keeps on posting his like 180 kg bench press at 15. I don't even know how that happens, to be honest. Like he must have been training since he was like 10 and then hopped on steroids when he was 13 or something. I don't know, to be honest. If he's natural, then he's, I don't know, just a was broken. But even if he's not natural, that's still very insane. And yeah, well done to him. But like, I saw myself as quite good back then, and other people saw me as quite good, and they still see me as quite good now, even though I don't really see myself as quite good. But basically, I was comparing myself to people my age, and now I'm stopping that because in this year I have stopped that because it's no longer about trying to gain strength as fast as possible. That's how I got injured, because I just wasn't like warming up properly. I wasn't particularly training very smartly because I never had to before, but now I have to train smartly. So I've just started doing like 5-3-1 just for a few months now, just ever since I've been able to move my arm, and yeah, I'm just going to stick to that. So basically the main lesson is that you have to sort of stick to something. Even if you're a beginner, you will stick to something, but it's much easier to stick to something if you're a beginner, because it's probably really distracting. What the hell? Okay, you're gonna have to ignore that, to be honest. You're also gonna have to ignore the really big beard. I'm gonna shave it off at Christmas Day because I said that I'd have a beard until Christmas. So I'm gonna stick to my word. And yeah, anyway, I've realised the gym is much more about consistent progress over time than just trying to push your maxes. Why do I have curtains? I'm sorry. Okay, this is a bit better than curtains. It's still kind of curtains, but... So yeah, that's the main lesson I learned based on the gym. Just try and be consistent. That's the main thing. Consistency is much more important than working hard even in the gym. Because working hard in the gym isn't how you actually get the best results. I don't believe. It's not about pushing yourself hard. That's how you get injured. So it's about training smartly after a certain point. And yeah. So for this next year, I'm just gonna be sticking stuff. Just trying to stay. I'm gonna be sticking to 5-3-1 for as long as I physically can, and then I'll try and find something else. So yeah. What else is there? So this year I did my GCSEs. If you haven't done your GCSEs yet, they weren't a big deal, to be fair. They weren't that bad. Yeah, if you want to do really well, yeah, I don't know about the whole trying really hard in school. I guess if you've got like a vision of a certain job which requires really high grades, then you should put your all into it. But what you need to do is like study smarter, I guess. I didn't really do that, but now I've actually researched it a lot and actually bought an app about full revision. So I might leave it in the description. Just like the name of the app. If you're on Android, you can use it, and it's just a sort of. It's got flashcards. It's got Space Recall. Space Recall is the smart part, because with Space Recall, you can sort of transfer things from your short-term memory to your long-term memory, and yeah, it's basically a scientific way of doing that. Obviously, that's great. I know I'm just like advertising my own app now. It's not for money. It's for free. There's some banner ads on it because I just thought, why not? Like 7 pence on it so far, just from my friends using it. But yeah, there's if you wanna study smart, download that app. This is not an advertising video. Like, I'm just making a video like waffling about my life, and yeah, trying to motivate anyone else in the same situation as me. So that was just a tangent of what I'm meant to be talking about. So yeah, if you're feeling depressed about your age, like you're just feeling old a bit, you know, I know I'm probably like I'm less than a quarter of the way from my life. That sounds like a long time. And what I'm actually realising now is that, you know, when I see random people who look fully grown, chances are they might even be younger than me, and that's crazy to me because I've always like thought, well, this person's older. They definitely think I'm like the same age as them, older, because I look kind of old. But now it's kind of different because I feel that actually I am old. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So it's all like from 16 to 17 years old. It's all gone from trying to be good to trying to be good in general, because being good for your age doesn't mean anything anymore. So it's just kind of crazy. I mean, it does in terms of like money wise, because obviously that's an area that like 17-year-olds are hacking. So am I. Like, obviously, I think everyone wants to have a business of some sort at some time, and that's what I do. But it's really distracting having all this wind in my ears. Another thing. Oh, okay, hold on. So the other thing will be after this. So everyone sort of wants to have a business of their own, and so do I. So yeah, I can't really give you any advice about that because I haven't done it. So yeah, I guess just reading a lot. I've been trying to read more. I've read quite a bit this year, but not enough. And yeah, it's really about action, I guess. But yeah, again, I can't teach you guys about that. Just watch other YouTubers or something. Life lessons I've learned. So if you are ever not feeling very sharp, because recently I felt very not sharp. Like I've been doing well in school, everything except physics. I've never been that great at physics. I got an 8 without revising on my GCSEs, but that was just kind of a fluke. I got lucky with the exams, I guess. So I'm doing it for A-level now, and I'm not that great at it. Like the other subjects, I'm getting like top grades. Physics, I got like a D on the last test. We hadn't done everything on the test, but it's kind of tough seeing that. And in life, I just have such a bad attention span. I'm so bad at focusing, or have been in the past. So I know how to fix that, and I think the answer is playing chess. So I used to play chess, and my attention span was better, and I feel like that made me way smarter. And I still feel like I've got some of that benefit, but obviously, recently I hadn't played it in ages, and I just didn't have it like any focus. So now I've been playing it again, and my focus has come back. So, firstly, I want to get into that a lot more. Secondly, I want to like actually start studying it properly, because I want to, like, my uncle used to play chess quite a lot, like compete and stuff. I want to play it properly. I want to play with my friends properly and actually be good at it, because it's hard to stay motivated to do something if you're not great at it. So yeah, I guess if you're trying to stick to something, try and be better at it, because dark clouds, looks like rain. So yeah, since I want to stick to chess and actually get my focus better constantly, and forever I even get better than I am now, or than I used to be as well. I want to start studying it properly to actually get good at it. Because if I was really good at chess, like, why would I not do it? That's the thing. So if you want to stick to something like reading, maybe make sure you're really trying to get your general knowledge up. Because then, when people are asking you stuff and they're like, right, you're the guy who knows loads of stuff because you read loads, then that's sort of your reputation, and you're going to work towards keeping that. And that's a lesson that I learned. I guess this year I've sort of known it before, but I guess I forgot it, and then I learnt it again. And that's life, I guess, forgetting loads of lessons, learning them again. That happens loads. It's a cycle. It's a continuous cycle, not just a cycle. Everything's a cycle. But yeah. So, really not much else to talk about. I really hope this audio comes out alright, because I've really poured my heart into this video, so yeah, I think I've made it quite concise, quite summarised. Maybe not that well linked together. I know there's a word for that beginning with C that I've used before, but I've just forgotten it. So yeah, the video might just not flow that well, but I'm working on it. I'll try and edit it to make it as good as possible. And yeah, thank you for watching if you watched it this far. I hope you have a good day. Honestly, I do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put some other like anti-suicide thing at the end of my last video, because I was feeling quite really depressed. Yeah. Oh yeah, the point of the last video. The point of the last video was focus on your mental health, because there's no point improving your life if you're just gonna take it. So yeah, focus on your mental health. That's the main thing. And goodbye.